Will there be a Secret Door 3 by SML? Well, what if the Secret Door isn't over yet? After watching the Secret Door 2, I genuinely think SML left the ending open on purpose for a possible third installment. The biggest thing that stands out is how unresolved everything feels. Usually, when SML finishes a horror storyline, they wrap it up pretty clearly, but this one still leaves a lot of questions. The ending, in the way that they went about shooting Brooklyn Guy or Does Bad Things Guy with the Chili's theme and Marvin just acting quick without really having too much to go off of, doesn't feel like there's a lot of confidence behind whether or not he got the right guy. And not to mention Brooklyn Guy, after the fact, talking to them about how he thinks Does Bad Things Guy made it out of hell, about making the deal with the devil and things like that. Just those things make you wonder whether or not he got the real one. And then obviously the camera shot where he's looking at the camera and it ends and there's no SML question. That's another thing that makes you think maybe there's a possibility for a third one. But that whole moment there especially feels less like a conclusion and more like a setup. Now you're probably wondering, what does that ending have to do with the Secret Door 3? And the fact that it is open like that leaves the possibility for there being a third one in the future. And you just also have to consider the overall success of the video and what Logan would go for. If it was successful, and the Secret Door 3, the numbers show that it was a very successful video all across the board with, nearly 5 million views and 200,000 likes. That is insane engagement. Keep in mind, it's also a 24-minute video, so the ad revenue is absolutely insane for that video as well. So the fact that it's both successful and that it's an open-ended storyline could very well show that that Secret Door 3 is possible. Now, for story-wise to make it like that, that's another thing. Maybe you bring in Brooklyn Guy's family, like Penelope and Karen, and start saying, hey, we haven't seen him. Or maybe he is taking the place of Brooklyn Guy again, and he's completely different now. Smaller things like that with the way they could go about a third one. And maybe they can do another deal with the devil where Brooklyn Guy instead switches his place in hell for Does Bad Things Guy. Or, I'm not saying Brooklyn Guy's in hell, but, But at the same time, too, though, the Secret Door 2 was supposed to be the finale, and they just wanted the ending to feel creepy and mysterious. But honestly, with how iconic the series is in the SML community, I wouldn't really be surprised if we eventually see the Secret Door 3. So, yeah, that should about do it on why there could be a Secret Door 3. I gave my reasons why I think there very well could be. So I guess it's just up to Logan. We'll see from there. So have a good day, guys, and see you later.